All right, y'all. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? We're back.
Yes, sir.
Back in the building, man. It's crazy. I know y'all see the table. I know everybody sees it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we put some hard work into this motherfucker.
So did.
You know what I mean? Shout out Alan. You know what I mean? I put his info in the description so y'all can hit him up too. If you need some paintings at studios and like any type of restaurant type shit, you know?
Yes, sir.
But
yes, sir.
today, man, we're back with another interview. You know what I'm saying? From the IE.
Sure.
You know, I know y'all see the sign. I want y'all to give it up today for PGM.
You already know.
What's
PGM
good with it?
Playground, we up in here,
man. The
man.
movement.
All right. So, what does PGM stand for first?
Playground movement for sure.
Playground movement, man. Playground, man. That's our brand, man. That's our shit, man. We stand on that shit. It's a lifestyle. It's like a way of life. It's a perspective, you know.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You
You
know,
know, it's
shit.
like everybody got their own, perspective, and it's like you got the world, everything around you is your, your playground. So that's how you want to take it. You know how you want to perceive it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gotta enjoy
said,
life.
Like you said before, like this shit like water.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it just flows with anything. You feel me? Like it doesn't have a wall around it. It doesn't have a box around it. You feel me? Like it could be anything. So
Yeah, cause like the average person, like they grew up in their circumstances or like their environment, and you easily, fall victim to it. So you think that, from where you from, that's how you gotta be. But the more, as you get, wiser and you learn, like, you could be really anything. I go by that shit, being formless, just moving with, no limit, no ceiling cap, no, you know what I mean? You don't let nothing be a crutch to why you can't do something. You know what I mean?
Straight up. All right,
So
hold
that's
on,
the
hold on.
playground.
Before we get into that,
oh god.
Yeah.
let's get into y'all names first. So, what you go by?
Let's do it, man. I go by the name of PGM1K Rob.
Yes,
I can
sir.
follow me on the gram at PGM1KROB. Shit, man. They recently deleted my last one, so I'm in the rebuilding mode.
Yeah,
but
So I'm in that shit.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I go by
P-
PGMG baby, man. You know what I mean? You follow me on IG, PGMG baby, spelled just like that. Yeah, man, it's the movement. You know what I mean?
Playground Clothing at Playground Music.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, that's the brand. Y'all follow the brand pages as well, you know.
So, who started this?
Me for sure. Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you started?
Yeah.
The
Bet.
man with the plan.
You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope that he understands that and he's not a hater.
No, yeah, it's my
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
You feel me? We missing the rest of the group, it's me and my guy though.
Because some motherfuckers be saying they're like, well, how's he going to respond? Like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, nah,
we start this together.
We locked in. That's my dog.
This shit like a machine, bro. You feel me? If everybody play their part, you feel me?
Yeah.
We all going to the top. That's the way I feel about it.
Everybody's strong-minded.
We sandbox. It's kids.
You
man.
know what I
So
mean?
it go
Yeah.
deep. It go deep for sure.
That's hard. Okay. That's dope. So, you started it.
Yeah.
What age?
I was 16 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
16 came up with, oh shit, well, we got to say it now. I got the hat on. They got the hoodie. He got the hoodie joint. He got the
Yeah.
beanie joint.
Beanie
And
joint,
he even got the tattoo joint. Peep.
Oh, you see it?
what?
We
Peep,
both
show
got
that
that
camera.
motherfucker. Check that out, though. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Nah,
even
it's-
know
it's-
that.
it's only us two right here, right now. But
yeah, we missing
Yeah.
4 other members.
it's
But yeah,
it's
this-
only us two right
It's,
now.
it's
But
an empire for
we
sure.
all got that shit tatted. For
That's
sure.
hard.
Mhm.
This shit for life. This shit ain't
Mm-hmm.
just a phase and nothing. Like this
Nothing
shit
like
for life
that.
for sure.
Yep.
That's dope, bro. Okay, so you tatted it on you. So let's say, I know you're saying, I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you're saying it's like, it's going to happen. It's going to pop off. It's going to do this and that.
Yeah.
Let's say it doesn't. How do you
Right.
explain those tattoos to
Shit.
people when they ask what it is?
The way I look at it is, I stand behind this shit. So I made that decision, before I got it tatted. You feel me? So this is, but I hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really see that happening. But just to answer your question, I would say it was it's a part of my life. It's at the end of the day, it was a chapter of my life.
Yeah.
Right.
So like I said, I don't see that happening. You feel me? But for the sake of the question, like yeah, for sure, like it's a part of my life. So
Yeah, Jason,
You know
to
what I'm
what
saying?
he
I'ma
said, I'm
take
on the
that.
same thing. It's like, when you go like, it's one thing to hope for something or try to like hope you blow up or like, oh, I'm gonna try it, but I don't like if you already kind of lost the battle because you have self-doubt. Like the way I move is like, I kind of already made it up in my mind that this is what I'm gonna go down for. I'm gonna die with this on me. So when you fully devoted towards something, you by natural, just the laws of just how we work and how we evolve. Like when you all in, you spend 24 hours a day on something. It's like it can't fail because your perspective about it is like you can already see it laid out. You just putting in the work, you know what I mean? To where the moment you self-doubt or have that if question in your mind, it is not gonna work out. But I could genuinely say I've never had that. Oh, like what if it? Now I'm moving to where I'm gonna that shit. I'm gonna manifest it, force it. Wherever it's gonna be playground, you know, to the max. So, but like he said, to answer your question, yeah, it's for life. It's just something that this is my life in like a word. You know what I mean? And what I stand on. Just my team, everybody, you know, these like, I don't even really like to call them a team. These my brothers, you know what I mean?
Brothers, yeah.
Right.
So it's real. It's deeper than just just trying to be another repeat or a brand or a group. Like we deeper than that, you know what I mean?
That's dope. All right, bet. So let's see, where y'all coming out of?
Shit.
City.
P-Town where I was raised, born at, you know what I mean?
Pomona?
Pomona and Ontario, I claim both. That's really
Pomona in Ontario?
Pomona and Ontario. You know what I mean?
Gangbanging or just like regular shit?
I'll be honest, I'm from the islands, you know what I mean? North
Yeah.
Side Islands, yep, Pomona, you know what I mean? So that's from my family, you know, that's just all I seen growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To where it was just kind of by natural influence, just being born into it, to where it's like, you see, my dad, uncle, everybody, you know what I mean? Just the day-to-day family I see, that's what they own. So that's kind of how it came about. But yeah, you know, like I said, the way I moved though, you know, I'm not moving to where like, you know, I'm on that, I'm about my money. You know what I mean? Hustle.
Yeah.
And it's not even just the money, just just the legacy of Playground. That's where my focus at. You know, like I said, I have my fair share. I you know, to where, you know what I mean? So I can't speak about,
we businessman.
but like, yeah, you know, I'm a businessman, you know?
Yeah.
Shit, me
Pomona?
yeah, me
Pomona,
too.
Ontario?
Yeah, me too. Similar shit. I'm Pomona and shit all around the IE for sure. My pops was out there in Pomona shit.
Yeah.
You know, shit, he did what he did, you know, shit. Me personally, I don't gangbang, but you know though. But you know what I'm saying?
Just serious.
I stay on the low end, like he said. We businessmen. We don't promote none of that
None
shit,
of
man.
that.
Yeah, that shit
Honestly,
ain't worth it anyway.
hell no, man.
Yeah, like,
Trying to run up a bag, you know, like, you know.
it's gotta be, you know, I read into something, you be prepared for war and pray for peace, you know what I mean? And that's how I move, like, you know, I'm not gonna add to something that ain't really positive, you know what I mean? Like, I can't take back my path though, so I live with it for sure. And I'm not ashamed or nothing, but I just move to where, you know, I'm a progressive person. I look to better my life, you know what I mean? So that's just how I'm moving about it, but yeah, that's the roots for
Most
sure.
that, man. We about our business over here, man.
Pomona.
Over here at Playground, man. You feel me?
Playground, you know what I'm saying? That's where it started.
Shout out to the city, though. Shout out to the
Sure.
P, man. Shout out to the IE, man. We got love for y'all, man, for sure.
For sure.
Hell yeah. That's lit. All right, so let's go dive deeper into PGM, okay? So Playground Movement, okay?
Yeah.
So that consists of, obviously, the clothing.
Yeah.
Obviously, the shit's fly. You know what I mean? Tell them where they can get that.
You can get Playground Clothing at playgroundclothing.com, spelled PLAYGRND.com. You can get it at that. And yeah, we have our, you know, you can catch us at pop-ups anywhere we doing any type of pop-up event. We got our gear on us. So yeah, for sure though, go shop playgroundclothing.com. That's where you can catch that. Catch us on IG at the Playground Clothing, and be, you know, where all new releases, you know, all new drops, everything. Just go follow that for sure.
Follow that Playground, man, for
Playground shit.
Mm-hmm.
sure. We
You
everywhere.
see
It's
him
real
rocking the
simple.
hat,
It's
you know
real
what I
simple.
mean? He rocking the gear right now.
It's
I
real
had to
simple,
pull up.
man.
Got the hoodies, everything.
Nah, and man, that was love for sure. We
Hey, we're going to
appreciate
get
you
into
for
that about
Yeah,
pulling up, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, but so that's where you can get at them at. All right, so Playground Movement also has music.
Yep.
Okay, so how many artists combined are in the little collective?
It's 5 artists. It's 5 artists for sure, part of PGM Playground Music. Yeah, and also it also could go for Playground Music too. So, but for
Okay.
sure it's Playground Movement. But it's for sure 5 artists. It's 5 of us, and then we do got another member, but he's not necessarily an artist. He's just part of the, you know, the PR, just the public
Shout out to
relations.
Sonny.
Yeah, PGM Sonny. You know what I mean?
PGM Sonny.
That's hard. So how many say 5?
5 of us. Yeah,
All right, so what do you got? Some R&B, some rappers, some...
everything.
Everything,
That's
man.
one thing. That's what I think genuinely separates us from any artist. Not even just IE, any artist. Is most artists can't outside of, like, you know, you got people like Drake, you know, like a rap scene. But, like, that's really what we all do. We could do it all, you know. And it's, like, genuine. It's not forced. We do music based on pure energy. Like, I don't force. I don't go try to blow up a song hoping I blow up. I don't move like that. I do music for the love of it, whether it blow up or not. I know I'm going to blow up. But I look at it to where I'm doing it regardless, you know what I mean? And I feel like the organic music going to live longer than that. You know, trying to blow up on TikTok or something like that. It's, you know, we move organic.
To add on to that, man, yeah, we a we all have our own style, but we all could execute at different type of beats. You know what I'm saying? We could do the R&B, we could do the rap. We all could do the rap, type shit. We could do the new age trap, hip hop type. We could do all that, but really, what it is, it's just we formless, man. Like like how we said in the beginning, man. Like, and that's how it is with artists. We artists, we creating art, So there ain't no limits with that shit for sure. We all could get into all them little niches and all that.
You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. No, that's dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you guys get it like that, Next, what I want to get into is pulling up to
Oh man,
Sandbox.
Yeah, Sandbox.
Let me tell you something funny.
Let's talk about it.
Let me tell you something funny about Sandbox, okay? Because I knew about the Sandbox. You guys call it Sandbox now, right?
Yeah.
I knew about it maybe a year or two or three, maybe, when it was Sharice Wright, football player. He had a Lounge 2022 or Lounge 24 or some shit.
Yeah.
Right there, it was like a lounge type club type thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he added all the turf in the back,
Yeah.
the boxing ring,
Yeah.
the gym set up.
Shout out my guy, man, Sharice Wright.
shout out,
Also
bro,
my
man,
my
for
boy
sure.
G-Walk, GYMR, he plugged it. Yes, sir. He plugged it in. So shout out that whole team over there, for sure. Get your mind right, Sharice Wright, for sure.
Then, all right, so how'd you guys tell them what the Sandbox is.
So, the Sandbox is for sure, we treating it like a festival, like the IE's festival. Recently, we did call it the Sandbox Flea, as the first one was the Sandbox Flea. But for sure, that's something this year we're for sure, you guys get the exclusive. We about to rebrand it into for sure, a music festival.
Word?
Like, basically, I don't like I said, I don't like to be like the next, but to compare it to something so you can get the idea, like the Rolling Loud, turn it into something like that, but with the IE and our taste for sure, and just
our own little twist
from the ground up with it, you know what I mean?
Hard.
For sure. No one doing it, and and like I said, we don't care to compare, we just know, playground, you know what I mean? It's just the whole thing, Sandbox, just growing that into, to where we can really, you know what I mean? It's bigger than Rolling Loud, you know what I mean? To where
we ain't even trying to compare with them because it's what we doing is different.
Yeah, we don't want to cap.
Different.
We trying to go all the way.
We gonna get into it.
What would be different though?
Let's tell them.
It's adding. Yeah. It's like we gonna have everything to where it's like not only because typical Rolling Loud or something, they got just like the performers. They got some vendors and some little activities, but we gonna run ours to where it's like you got an amusement parks mixed with the festival itself, you know what I mean, to where we add in it's catered to every single from all ages, kids,
audience.
We got stuff for kids, we got stuff for the adults, we got bars / lounge areas,
everything.
we creating opportunities on top of that
do
too.
like rides, stuff like that, to where you really running it like a festival, got amusement to it, just catered to everybody. You got top performers at that. We not just bringing out anybody, we're bringing out people
legit
doing
security,
things.
All that, man, everything legit. So and we making some some innovations to our last one too, So
All right, so you say you have people that'll come to perform and shit right now. Who would you guys think about inviting? Let's go 3. Three that you would think to invite to perform at your playground.
Talking about rappers?
Yo,
Yeah.
anything really. Music though.
Shit, top 3 if I had to.
Come on, dog. They gonna see this.
Oh man.
You gotta be real though.
Any level, right? What we
talking
or like
about?
you talking about like who we can reach or something?
We talking about IE?
Or like we talking
about like just mainstream anybody. I'll fuck around say Kendrick Lamar, but that
you know what I mean.
His ticket is crazy though.
Has to be around here because like you guys did True Car last time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So has to be around here local.
Mm-hmm.
Easy shit. I'll fuck with
You want me to do it?
I'll fuck with Dev. I'll fuck with
That's
bro
my boy.
Dev.
Shout out him for sure. That's my partner.
Yeah, that's the bro. You feel
Why
me?
Dev,
He show love, man. He's always shown love, and I fuck with his music. I've been fucking with him since before the Ramble joint. But oh God, when he was on the one with Ramble, oh God, that shit was hard.
But,
and I've been fucking with bro, and he show love, bro, for sure.
What if Dev is cool and all that everything you're saying? I'm not being a hater or nothing. I'm just asking questions.
Hypothetically.
What if he doesn't make the hot Sandbox event money?
And you see, that's why I say that's where you go for. Is you in something for monetary gain, or is you in it for longevity?
I would say monetary gain right now. 3 artists that you would say come to my event because I know if you come, I'm gonna get something off of it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw.
Let's go 1.
I'm gonna throw Baby Stone.
Okay, one.
I'm gonna throw Baby Stone out there. I'll throw Rucci out there.
2.
We already did True Car, so
Yep.
shout
One
out
more.
True Car. That's damn.
I'll do
Let's go
listening.
two. Let's do. Go,
I'll
hit
do
up.
one take.
Oh,
Jay.
hold on, bro. My bad.
He's
Go
already
ahead.
ready.
I'll throw HBK Jockey. I
sure.
fuck with bro.
Okay.
He
Yeah, I
hard.
like that.
He hard.
Okay.
I fuck with him. He
All
hard.
right, shout out him.
You know, me
Faded right now,
personally,
but he hard.
I do, for sure I'm gonna do one take Jay.
One take.
Cause I know he pulled a crowd guarantee.
Hey, that song with
yeah, he
where he
hard
did the
too.
Baby Boy remix. That shit
Yeah,
so
and I like his new Moncleese. That I don't know if you heard
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That
Just
shit
for
like
the
that.
start,
That's
like-
just what the audience
shit hard.
of clubs and shit would want to hear in the exact moment. So you got one take Jay.
All right, bet one.
Fucking
That's what I'm saying. It's
I could do
That easy,
cause
though.
like I ain't gonna lie, cause I could reach like a Kalen for real, for sure.
Her Kaylin too.
You know what
I
I'm,
forgot
you see what I'm
about
saying?
him.
Like I could for sure shit Blue Bucks.
Blast. I done
Oh.
Cause they gon'
Blue
sell out.
Bucks?
Bino,
Blue-
like I
yeah,
can
Blue
keep
Bucks
going.
crazy.
Like, I
Yeah,
fuck
Bino.
with, cause this is just factual. Like this is they gon' sell it out.
So why do you think that you chose both of you guys? I probably, honestly, to keep it real too. Why do you think that you guys didn't choose no IE artists? You guys both chose
I like this shit.
LA artists.
Let me.
I have my reason why, but let me hear y'all's.
It's because well, for me, because you asked me monetary gain at first. So like, if we was talking in that aspect, in numbers aspect, then that's business. So it don't matter. It don't matter who I love, but if it's business and we talking numbers, that's what you know what I'm saying. I feel like the ones who I said bring out numbers. You feel me? But
So yeah, I feel that.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So my thing is also, you can answer this first, is what do you think the Inland Empire artists have to do to switch up and be chosen like the other ones are?
See, unity is lacking in over here. Like a lot of times, you got like it's like a. See, like I said, how we got in the game, we not in it to race nobody. We not trying to be better than the next. But a lot of people out from, and I don't even like to put it just one spot. But since we talking about the IE, they have that to where like somebody blow up or like I'm not gonna like other artists, not the people, but the other artists will like be quick to be like, oh, like not fuck with them because they
Hollywood.
they trying to compete.
Like,
Like, I
I'm
need to
popping.
be bigger than him.
I'm
But I've
popping,
always
yeah.
I've always had that business mindset to where why would you do that when you can work with them? It's not like you trying to use them, but you work with them by default. If you good at what you do, you naturally gonna get your buzz.
It's networking.
And everybody can eat. Music has always been a field. It's not no cap to music. So if 100 artists blow out IE, 100 artists can all be at mainstream. If that's what what the world demand wants, and if that's what you gotta think. See, people too worried about trying to knock the next man's entity and shit. But you should think about these people. But people is who you should be invested into, doing shit for the people, the community, to where, like I said, it's really no cap to this field. But the way the IE moves is to where it's like they want to knock the next, to where nobody fuck with each other really. Like you'll see artists collab, do features, but on a full circle level, everybody like they quick to not try to support each other, think they too good for the situation. That's what I see a lot personally. So.
Around here, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
out here,
What
so.
about you?
Shit, yeah. So to answer that main question,
What can
I feel like what we all need to do as artists is just, I don't know, man. It's similar to what he was saying though, just working together and coming up, and that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, meet ride the next man and shit like that. Like, you feel me? It ain't even about that. It's about networking. It's about us all getting up out of here. You feel me? Especially if ain't no street politics or any like real shit to like get in the way of that. Like, it should just be all business. You feel me? It's all numbers. It's all streams. It's all of this shit is business. So that's the way I look at it. That's the mentality I have. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came out and fucked with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you even understand that too.
Yo,
You know,
mandatory.
business is business. Business is business. That's what it is.
Yo.
You know.
Dang.
For
all
sure.
right. Yeah, because now I'll give you my take, bro. It's like kind of like mixture of what y'all saying, with my own little thing on it, but there's a lot of hate going on. And this is what happens, bro. It's like, you got to think about it. When there's a bunch of something, people aren't really tripping to be like, yo, I'll give this out, I'll give that out. I'm down to do that over there. I'm chilling,
Yeah.
When there's not a lot of it, when it's scarce, people are like, hell no, hold up, wait, why do you need that? They're
That's true.
questioning more. You feel me?
That's true.
So when someone from out here, where there's not a lot of activity, like LA, gets some type of action, some type of buzz, all of a sudden it's like, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
I got the juice.
Let me
like,
protect this.
Yeah.
We don't get this often. Let me protect this.
Yeah.
Whereas LA, they're like, man, hold up. I'm about to work with this artist. And 3 months later, I got a video with him. I'm going on that podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Networking, you know.
It's networking. It's just all business. Motherfuckers don't understand that, though. You know, they let emotions get in the way. They let their head get in the way of that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We still gonna do. We still do what we do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that aspect, and we fuck with who we fuck with, and we fuck with everybody unless motherfuckers got a problem with us. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't no reason for that because we all about positivity. Yeah. So.
All right. Man. So next thing, Sandbox. You guys are speaking about like people don't like you. What if people want to go to your Sandbox? You said something about you can box now.
Right.
Like box each other.
That's the grand prize we got, offered. We got the $500 grand prize.
Cheers to the Sandbox.
Man, facts.
Man,
big things coming.
Man.
You know what I mean?
To that for sure.
Big things coming with that for sure.
January 29th, man.
Yeah, next
I don't miss out, bro. This month, we coming at y'all heavy.
But no, for sure. We implemented that just to, like I said, we don't want to be like the next. This coming from how I personally box myself to where, well, not currently, but I boxed to where, I
You'll fuck somebody up. Just say it, dog.
I put somebody down. I put somebody. My first fight in amateurs, I knocked somebody out. I'm gonna let that talk.
That's
you know what I mean.
That's dope.
So personally, I'm in love with boxing. I like fighting. I like violence naturally.
I do
not
too.
Not that way. Not too. But fighting wise, like boxing has always been something that I've been invested in. So actually, me and him had that conversation where we was talking in the garage, smoking it up. We was like, man, we should act like, since, and it already melts with our playground, so we can, and this Sandbox, the word itself could melt so much in it, so we're like, we need to add, like I said, we eventually want to add rides and stuff. We like, let's add a contest, like let's add, we got the basketball court, we gonna have a 3-point contest, a King of the Ring also, outside of the boxing match. But yeah,
is that gonna be inside the boxing ring?
What, the fight? Yeah, for sure.
Hard. Okay.
So it's gonna be a boxing, King of the Ring.
It'll be good though. It feels like in the fucking
cement
type shit.
That's why we did it, literally to make the ring have value. We like, let's use it. Let's do it. Let's let somebody.
You gotta do celebrity boxes like
we're gonna get there.
For sure. We gonna get there.
For now, it's
call outs, everything. We gonna get there.
Yeah. Because I already had it in mind, like podcast fights,
everything.
You know what I'm saying? I'll start calling people out. Fuck it.
Yeah, do it. That's everything like that. It's 360 full circle.
You go handle that business, and you'll get a grand prize for it too. If you really squabble like that, you'll get a grand prize.
I'm trying to drop somebody.
Yeah,
I think you
or
can
get dropped. Either or.
It's either or. It's all for the game.
Win, lose, or draw. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Win, lose, or draw.
Win, lose, or draw.
You know what I mean?
Ain't no wrong with that.
Hit him with Jake Paul or something.
As long as you get up, you good. Nah, but yeah, we got that legit though. Yeah, man. It's gonna be good times for sure.
Damn, Sandbox. All right.
Sure. Y'all
January
pop out.
29th, man. Y'all get your piece. It's only $10 to get in, man. You have access to everything.
Yeah.
We doing we having sections and doing stuff like that too.
Bottle service, lounge, bar,
all that, man.
Yeah.
So we got like a club within the Sandbox.
It's gonna be from 12,
know what I mean? Everything you would want somewhere else, everything's in the Sandbox. And that's what's like you said earlier. Yeah. That's what's gonna separate us.
Stuff for the kids.
I'm gonna hit the bar for sure.
Oh, you got to. Yeah. We got stuff for the kids. We got stuff. I know you just had a little one. You
feel me?
It's family oriented. It's all good, man. You could go. Had a little kid, it's all good, and go get you a drink at the same time, man.
Bro, I gotta get a playground, the baby joint.
Oh, you got to.
You know what? I don't like to announce things, but that's another thing that's gonna be birthed the toddler line, like for youth, just even kids like 7-year-olds, 5 babies. We gonna start having more of that for sure this year.
That shit coming soon for sure.
Onesies and shit. Hell yeah, playground, everybody.
Onesies for sure.
It's Mando.
We doing it up, man. We doing it up.
Mando.
Sure. Y'all stay tuned, man. But yeah, that's coming up though.
All right, so Sandbox. So how did the last one? So it's the first one you guys did. How was the outcome?
The first one, I say the first one, it was a good turnout. We had a good amount of people come out. Everybody networked. Everybody made money. Mm-hmm. So on that aspect, for sure, it's a good turnout. Me being, like I said, I always consider myself, out of anything in this life, as a businessman. I love business.
For real?
Yeah, I love that shit. That's why I say I don't want to say that I love music, but I won't say I need that to get me out the world. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a businessman, real estate and all that. So personally, on some business stuff, I know it could be better, which is why I said I'm gonna rebrand and turn into, because we just, it's like being a visionary. You naturally, like, you can't help it but to think bigger. Like, it's damn near like you try to be like, oh, you think you overthinking, but it's like that's just part of innovation. That's what separates you as a visionary. Is you're able to see like, oh, if something that could be bigger, you gonna make it bigger. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So that's basically the conversation me and Rob had.
Yeah.
To where that's what we gonna do is innovate it, make it better than it was. But it was a good turnout for sure for the first one.
For sure. And yeah, like to piggyback on what he was saying, like we real focus on innovating and execution though at the same time, you know. So we add in all these, you know, new King of the Ring, you know, basketball court, but we want to make sure that we execute that out to the fullest. Also, you know, we don't like to waste opportunities or nothing like that. So, and like he said, we visionaries, man. Like, you know, we we visualized this shit for a couple years back, man. And I could just, you know, I could speak for myself personally. Like, man, I visualize shit like this too, like interviews and doing shit like that, you know. So to see it come to fruition,
Y'all
and
go to
shit
high
is
school
cool.
together?
How we didn't?
No, but we
didn't.
so we come from low key. We play football.
Y'all look like it for sure. Like if you were to go to like,
Yeah.
so like.
Now we deeper than that. We play little league football
We
with
play
each other.
Little
Oh
League.
man, like that.
AAU
Little
football,
League.
yeah.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Tiger.
I'm a
I'll tell your Tigers.
I'll tell you, tear shit up.
I
out
wanted
there.
to go to the league bad. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
I
the
wanted
dream.
first was
That
to
was
be
the
to the
dream.
league.
Hey, let's keep it real, dog. I ain't trying to hate on you, but you know you're a little short.
Yeah, you know it's natural politics to
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah, me too.
these college, and I really was all in.
You
but
like
Did you
6'5",
know? Did you know? Like, nah,
all
nigga,
muscle.
like they ain't gonna let me.
I ain't gonna lie, it was my freshman year. I bought out my freshman season though. 'Cause I played slots, so I did my thing at my position.
Yeah, you was
but
doing
I
it.
learned it gets more and more political with any sport.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
it's
It
a
does.
business, and
It does,
that's
yeah.
why I said being a businessman taught me a lot. Spiritually, everything is just like a lot of shit is about money. To where like a college, you could be it could be obvious that you're the best player on the team.
Yeah.
But because you're not 6'4", 200 pounds something, it just don't. You know what I mean? It's all about money, and the higher it gets.
because you got to sell too.
You
So
know what I
they're
mean?
thinking like, how can we sell a little dude?
Yeah, 100 pounds.
We can sell big ass motherfucker.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He could be useful for something. Like they'll take a lineman any day over a position like a slot that's like, you know what I mean? They might could find someone taller or just a little
Exactly.
quicker. Like I said, I never was what they call it insecure in my game. I like I said, I was all in for it. Like I didn't have no flaw. I thought I would go to the league. But it just, as I learned the business, I seen how business it just
You
wasn't
was like, yeah, it's
float my
not.
boat.
The
It
odds
didn't-
are against you. Type
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So I just was honest with myself, and then slowly but surely here come playground came. So I feel like this what God had planned for me, and I still love football. That's another thing we plan on doing is having a youth league, like a youth football organization, 7-on-7.
Ooh, that'd be hard.
Yeah,
Like some
playground
Snoop Dogg
movement
shit.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Some
Yeah.
Steelers shit.
Creating opportunities, man, for the kids, man, all that.
So that's really what we about is the community, just empowering the community. Because like I said, the average mindset is so negative, daunting. You know what I mean?
It ain't even about
It
the
is.
money for real, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not to cut you off, but it ain't even about the money with us, you know? Like, we could get money in our business ventures and through what we doing. So it's really about just, like I said, giving back to the community, man. Like, shit.
Yeah.
That the fact that we able to do that, give vendors opportunities. Good looking, man. I give vendors opportunities and give everybody, even boxers, hoopers, all that. Like, you have an opportunity to come out, you'll get filmed. It's gonna be all that, come showcase your skills and whatever, network.
All right.
That's
My
what we
question
on,
to
bro.
you, bro. How was your New Year's?
New Year's was cool, man. New Year's was.
What'd you guys do?
Ate some shrooms.
Got loaded.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was at my brother girl house. Yep. He was there. Yep. Everybody was just vibing.
we
Wait,
was
was it
chilling.
the actual like the whole mushroom type shit or
Oh,
like
no,
the
no.
chocolate?
No,
No,
no
it was like
mushroom.
mushroom.
Okay, cool.
I was
Yeah.
sick personally.
Some
Like I
albinos.
woke up out my sleep sick fighting that shit.
Yeah.
You know about them
Fighting
albinos?
it.
The
You know
color
about them
of them?
albinos, huh?
Oh God. That
That's
shit.
like,
It was them. Hey, pause, but it was them albino penis envies.
super boss.
Super
Pause for
Crazy.
days.
crazy, crazy.
It be shit like that though, get you fucked over.
Yeah.
I was done.
I was out.
And then-
And what's crazy, I only took like
Yeah.
1.2. No, we only took like a G.
A G, we took a G.
Yeah, we only took like a G. Oh
Y'all
God.
start tripping or no?
I wasn't really tripping. Me
Not until
personally,
I-
I wasn't really tripping, but like I've taken them more.
Were you like laughing, smiling?
Yeah, I just be
Yes.
chilling out the
I
sun.
fucked over when I went to sleep. I went to sleep, woke up, and then it hit me.
You were
Oh,
like,
you can't go to sleep. See me, I'm already.
Yeah.
I done these before, so it's like
Oh, you
plenty
did
of
it before?
time. Plenty.
Oh, I
So
didn't
it's
know that.
like
Me too. I've done it before, but
I
that
know for the
situation,
next-
I was like, fuck.
I know if I'm gonna take shrooms for the next 6 hours, I'm making sure I'm awake because that shit gonna hit, and I can't go to sleep off that shit.
Yeah, that's what I fucked up at. I had let that shit get the best of me. I laid down. That's where you go wrong. Lay down. You can't fight it
start
at that
feeling
point.
like Alice in Wonderland type
And he
shit.
got up out of there.
And then I must have
knew
woke
he-
up. I'm like, ooh wee.
I
Like,
knew he was creased.
shit was
I knew,
trippy.
I knew he was creased off the shrooms too. He dipped
Yeah.
out quick.
No, in the moment I was. That's why I said in the moment I wasn't.
He was
I-
chilling, but
Yeah, when I
Fell
went
asleep?
and like I let everything settle, I'm like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
nigga, you're fucked over.
Creased.
I'm
Damn, like
boom.
that.
Nah, but it was
Yeah.
cool though, man. I was drinking this shit, smoking.
Yeah,
and
where
shit.
y'all at? At the homie's house or what?
Yeah, the other PGM Jewel, shout out PGM Jewel, his girl house.
Girl's
Them
crib.
out.
That shit was cool.
Shout them out. That's tough.
That shit was cool though, man. But for sure.
Mhm.
Damn, yeah. For New Year's, what did I do? Oh yeah, I was right here with my baby.
Oh, you got
I
a
know,
baby.
congrats
That's
to
what you
y'all
got
for
to do.
sure. Congrats, my
Good
guy.
looking, dog. That shit
That
tight.
shit's crazy. How does it feel? Is that your first?
Actually, we gotta cheer
Second.
up to that.
Oh,
Cheers
it's
to
your second.
fatherhood,
God,
to my
yeah.
guy.
Cheers to that. What?
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna make this like drink champs now.
Yeah, just down it. Honestly, you gotta down it for that one.
See, I can't keep up with y'all. I can't even down.
I'm about to down that
My
joint.
shit was high up there.
Shout out.
Got a refill real quick.
Ooh, I'm lacking on camera. I'm over here.
It's all good.
Gonna got no napkin.
You killed it. He didn't even kill it.
I ain't kill it. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't do
I
it.
was babysitting.
Also on round 2 though.
Yeah, I was around
And
two.
that's
This
your
my second.
impressions.
Oh, that's your
No.
second?
This second.
I was babysitting for sure.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can't. I couldn't personally do it. My guys vouched for me.
Y'all can pause this shit right now. No.
Yeah, my guy vouched for me.
Not make another drink.
I gotta put me in.
Hey,
one.
bro, can you do me a favor?
No, buddy. No, buddy.
Can you do me a favor?
Nope.
Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
You got my fat ass on screen once.
Shit. Okay,
Okay.
can you make it? You'll make it.
I'll make it, but just pause it.
Hell no. All right, yo.
Hey, I don't. Hey,
Damn.
chill. I don't drink this.
My boy came ready. What you
Hold
looking
on, but I do not drink this on the regular. Y'all don't
play,
flame
dog.
me.
Pause. That shit has a black bag. He
This
has a green bag
motherfucker-
one.
Is that a black?
This motherfucker, you know,
Crown ring.
it ain't no crazy shit. I usually be
Get
on
that
some,
crown.
tequila, some rich down Julio 70, some shit like that. But
Oh, you guys
Baby,
ain't ready. Hell yeah.
crown.
Finally, somebody comes
I
ready.
had this from Christmas, so I was saving it. I was
Or
like,
was it
fuck it, I
Vice?
bought it, yeah.
Fuck
So-
yeah. Fuck with that. All right, so he still has his drink. You still got to down that.
You know
Who's
what?
driving though with it?
Oh, my boy.
Oh, you should have been down that.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. I was babysitting a little bit. Y'all called me up.
Hey, I can't down this shit.
Come on, dog.
Look,
That's only a little bit.
it's gonna get down though eventually.
Might be a little heavy when I pulled it.
He tried to get you right. Oh, God.
Hey,
He tried to get you
I
right.
fuck with
I'm
it
trying
though.
to get up again.
You ever
All
fuck?
right, so
Go
wait,
ahead,
what?
go ahead.
No, what was you gonna say?
I was
You
gonna
ever
say,
fuck
you
with
ever
what?
fuck with this room?
With the shroom joints?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
Oh.
My thing is the chocolates though. I ain't gonna front.
Oh, the chocolates?
Yeah.
Okay.
The chocolates.
How much have you took at once? Like,
At once, seven squares. You know how they come in like Hershey's, like a Hershey's
Oh,
bar.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So how many grams would you
That
say?
one, oh, that was probably
Like
like,
two?
That's microdosing though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 2 or something.
yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's why I said I took shroom before microdose, did
I
it
be in that
regular.
bitch fucked up, just
It's just that,
smiling.
it's just sometimes
Fade,
it's gonna
yeah.
get the best of you.
I was
for
watching
sure.
Kodak Black one time. I forgot what song it was. Like Skrilla.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was it when it first came out or just randomly?
Way later. Okay, this
Oh,
is like
okay.
2 years ago
Oh,
type
so it was
shit.
recently, yeah.
Bruh, I was like, damn, this thing Kodak.
Nah,
the
that
devil.
song came out.
He the
Mm.
devil. I was watching him like, damn, like it was crazy. I was tripping.
Oh, you was on shrooms and you was watching it and you
Yeah.
was tripping. Oh,
I was on
God.
shoes watching Kodak.
Man.
Like, bruh, I was
That's how I be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I done had that like same kind of type of experience too. I was listening. It was crazy. I was listening to Wally the Sensei.
Oh,
Like,
God.
but he was on his like.
never make it out this
Yeah,
hole.
but like,
gosh, shout out
I
my
forget
guy.
what's, yeah, exactly. It was
Yeah.
that one, and then it's another
Real?
one too.
That
It's-
one's hard.
It's another one too. I was listening, but I was tripping, and I'm like, damn, this nigga knows something. Like it was hitting me.
Something's
I'm
wrong
like,
with this
damn,
nigga.
but
He
yeah, I'm
saw
like, hold
some
on,
shit,
bro.
heard some
I'm like,
shit.
this some spiritual. Type.
Yeah.
I was tripping. Oh God, that's how it be. So
Bruh.
that shit funny though, bro.
Yeah, it'd be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what about you guys? You guys got kids?
I don't got no
I
kids.
don't got
You
no
guys want
kids.
kids?
For sure, like when the time right, that's another one of those things that is just like when it happens to you, it was meant for you to happen at that moment. So it's good to be prepared though, like and know, like you said, know like you want kids and have the intent to. But like I said, me personally, I do want to have kids, but not at the moment in life I am right now. But like when basically once I'm stable enough to like I could take care of 8 people at one time, then I'm gonna know I could like with ease. 'Cause I want to be able to provide. If I'm gonna have a seed, I want to be able to provide everything and some for them. You know what I mean? To where it's like they're like foreign to struggle. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so that's really how I go about it. But yeah, I for sure, because I look at that, it's deeper than just having a kid. It's like that's for me. It's gonna be like that's a piece of me that's gonna be able to be left after I'm gone. Like they could keep the legacy. It's not even just about being selfish or this for about playground like this in general. Like I'm gonna let them be able to be a piece of me and be whatever they want to be in life. You know what I mean?
That's mandatory.
So
For sure.
sure, that's my goal with it a long time.
What about you?
Shit, I'm on the same tip, man. I want to be I want to make sure I'm financially stable, but I'm
You took some
also
Plan Bs before? Or not you, but like you had some girl take Plan B before? Come on, dog.
I did.
You did?
Shit.
I
And
think
shout out birth
my
control.
girl, I remember.
Shout out to birth
I mean,
control.
It's a shout out.
I stand on that pull-out game. So
Really?
knock on wood. I don't know.
No,
wood, for
yeah.
sure.
Pull out.
It's wood.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
good.
wood,
Yeah,
sure.
knock on wood. But I be yeah, man. But at the same time, I'm like, if it happens, it's gonna happen. You can't, and
You ever had
that's
a
what
scare?
anything in life.
You ever had a scare?
My girl pranked me and
Plenty.
shit.
What?
My
Plenty.
girl had pranked me once. Like,
She
oh,
pranked-
you
your
can't
girl
prank
prank you?
like that. Oh,
did me bad.
You
like,
gotta start fighting.
Oh,
after
and
that,
it's funny
dog.
though.
no idea.
It's funny though because now that's why you got to be birth control and shit like that. That's gonna get you. That birth control. You gotta take that
Don't
birth
do that.
control.
Hell
He
no.
said- He spawned. He said,
Yeah.
"Man, hey,
My girl over there in the background, I'm telling her, don't do that. Oh,
He
yeah.
said, "Oh no."
I'll do I had them, scares, but
Yeah, that was my own
Yeah.
little encounter.
Okay, but that's what I was gonna get into next. Good thing. So that's your girl, right?
That's my baby.
All right. So how does it work? Trying to like balance out. We'll go with you first. Balance out like the business with having a relationship. He was. all
I thought you were
tight.
talking about eating.
He was like,
I thought you were talking about eating. I'm like, oh, we can't get to do that. We be getting stuck. But okay, so how do I business?
What do you mean
That's my
eating though?
question.
Like restaurants?
Oh yeah, we be trying, whatever.
Y'all be eating?
We be eating sushi and shit like
I think
that.
I saw you one time.
I'm a foodie. It was a time where I was gonna start mukbanging, doing mukbang.
That's
do
coming
it.
on the way. That's on the way.
Like I love food. Like
No.
to the
I
max.
think you got to do the challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I'll do
They
that.
got a challenge over there.
Yeah, it's
I
called
like
the
hot.
Blazing Challenge.
I like heat.
I'll
Nah,
fuck
this
with that.
this ain't even heat.
I done
This
ate them
death.
before already. I ate them before already.
Nah,
I swear I did.
Nah.
Only one, but it did have me creased though.
one,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta eat like 12.
No, I only had one.
submerged in
I had
that.
one.
Submerged
It had
like
me in the
soup.
toilet, bro. On the toilet, like instantly. I swear to God, I'm
can't-
not lying. I swear to
yeah,
God,
I
I call,
need
if I
some
call my
milk.
pops right now, he'll tell you.
I'll take
I
tap
swear to God.
pain. I'll take any pain, but that right there
That toilet pain
You
is
ate it?
different.
can't. I'll do it for the challenge, but I just know it's gonna fuck me over. So I wouldn't eat
Nah,
it as a
yeah.
commodity. Like I won't be my daily meal.
That
Hell
toilet
nah.
pain is
Wait,
different.
would you try it though?
Oh yeah.
The blaze. It's
you
called
ate the-
Blazing. Blazing.
If it don't kill me, it's only
Have
gonna
you
make
ate
me.
the atomic wings from Wingstop?
No.
They're not that hot.
They're probably
but-
weak,
Yeah,
honestly.
they not. They,
I like
they
hot.
hot though. They
So
hot.
you-
If
you
eat
like that
10, it's
shit?
I
hot.
like hot. I don't know
shit.
about Blazing.
You like
like
hot?
that shit?
You ain't did the blazing?
Your ass ain't eating no hot.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
Hey, you get bitch dry. Let me get a side of that shit, though.
No, I get the hottest. No, hey. So like at B-dubs, I be fucking around
Dry
with
rub.
no, fuck no. This nigga dry rub nigga. I'm not dry rub
So you
nigga.
you dry rub and get sauce?
I eat the mango habanero.
That's
Yeah, you a
fire.
hater.
That's fire.
That's
So
like
like,
it.
mango toe. That's
I get
my
wild.
shit. That's my shit
one
right
right
there.
below Blazing,
Talking
Wild,
about blazing.
with
Wild.
Asian Zing. Stop playing with me.
Asian Zing is fire. My girl
Yeah.
put me on that.
I do that mango high. I do that mango high.
Yeah.
But I will get a side of Blazing. I'll dip my fucking wedges in the joint.
Hey, what was that
Oh,
that
yeah.
question? What was the original question you were gonna ask me though? Cause that was a good ass. Cause some of them
He
are big.
faded his
How do you
frame.
balance? You said how do I balance business with something? I forget what you said.
relationship.
The relationship.
Okay, that's a good ass
Yeah.
question.
How do you still go on dates type shit? Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Better question. Ready? Because
go
we all
ahead.
know
Shoot
social
it.
media runs the world nowadays,
Oh,
right? And
yeah,
it,
right.
and it pretty much ruined almost everything. More cons than pros.
sure.
One relationships is one of them. So how do you do it knowing that you're competing with other people that have the cars and the lifestyle and Instagram and the
That's the thing.
this and that?
Big ass smile
That's
on
a
her face. She said, "I'm gonna ask that question."
That's the thing, cause she already know it. She already like.
No, I'm not even saying like that.
Number
It's just
one,
about
number
like,
one,
in general.
I don't compete with nobody. I'm not in competition with nobody.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I ain't gonna sell her on no dream life. She, you know what I'm saying? She knew what she got into, and we have certain, boundaries, and we have a level of respect for each other that, we already know what time it is with each other. So I don't even gotta worry about that, and shit. The way I look at it is shit. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But that's whatever she gonna do with that. If a motherfucker come in trying to spit game or whatever she gonna do is what she gonna do, and vice versa too. You feel me? So, but I know that I have, we have a certain respect level for each other. So once you set that with your partner, like, I feel like it's a different understanding.
Yeah.
I don't even think in competition with
Like
motherfuckers, 'cause
Instagram type shit?
Like, yeah.
Like you be telling her like niggas don't be following you type shit?
I mean, I really don't care. But shit, if I see somebody who potentially could have some affiliations,
A
you
no
feel
go.
me? It's a no go for sure.
Yeah.
And it's
What if she
and it's
said
vice
no?
versa. And
What if she
shit,
say no?
She won't.
You
But
tell you no, like, hey, I'm not taking them off Instagram.
But she knows, and
Hit
if
the
she
door.
did, and exactly,
Yeah.
and she knows if she did that, then
You're out.
she knows what I would do. So
You're gone.
yeah, but that's never been an issue.
Playground, PGM, out of here.
Nah,
Yeah,
me personally, with that, it's
so
like
no, he has a relationship style. You know what I'm saying? He said
yeah.
that he knows about there's boundaries and this and that.
Yeah.
How about being single?
I'm not single.
You're not
I'm not single.
really.
Yeah, this is all.
I'm not saying you like had a bunch of shorties. I'm just saying I met you and it was just you.
Oh no, yeah. So and that's what I was gonna say is like the way I move. I've always told like with her specifically, she know. I feel like when it come to caring about, like you said, social media, trying to keep up and stuff like that, I feel like I've read about this and seen a podcast about being a high value man.
Yeah.
And when you bring a lot of value naturally, it's like I've been told by grown ass women, 30-year-olds, that just the way I carry myself, it's like that presence is heavy for people. Yeah. To where it's like I never had to compete. I've always been myself and my own energy. To where by default she naturally kind of understood that like you could try, like I mean you could like he said, if you gonna do what you want to do in life. I've never been the controlling type of guy, or you can't follow him, or don't do this. If you genuinely want to do what you're going to do, you're going to do what you do.
Ahead, I'm just going.
But yeah, the way I move is like, I already move independent. So it's kind of, my energy alone be so heavy that it's like, they kind of go by, they just study me. I feel like my girl studied me to where she kind of get my ways, to where she just know better not to be too accessible, or, you know what I mean? Like you said at the event, like I don't mind like being lovey-dovey or cuddling, but I be so about my business and just being like understand the moment that she kind of know like to stay in her lane. But she know what it, like I said, as long as y'all know what it is, it's no really like we not trying to compete with the world, be like India and Dirk and trying to keep up with everybody or make the world think something that it ain't. Like she know what it is, and that's all it needs to be. Private relationships, I believe, it's a difference between privacy and secret. Yeah. If you make something a secret, that's different. I'm just private. I don't like my business to be to the world, because that's how you get false accusation, motherfuckers DMing her, all type of shit. I don't move that way.
Exactly. It's just bad for business.
I keep my shit private, but I for sure got a woman on my side.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's how it be, man.
That's dope. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody bring that conversation up, and it's kind of...
That's a good topic. That's why
everybody gets all tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets all like, damn, you know, because it's different. Like, you know what I mean? But we got to keep it real out here.
Right.
Sure.
Facts,
You know,
facts.
you guys know it. I can see it already. You know,
Facts.
if you didn't know it, I wouldn't hate on you. I would just, I would know that you're in that category. But, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? You understand that it needs to come a certain way. Like he said, you have to be at a certain level to where it's like, I'm not gonna tell you not to leave. I'm gonna make this look so cool
that you want to come for me. Like you want to keep up.
I'm gonna tell you, and this is my thing. This is my logic always. Hey, the grass is not always greener on the other side. I'm gonna make this shit look dope, and hey, it might be less than this joint.
Yeah.
You do what you gonna do.
You gonna do.
You know what I mean?
And I just do that. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But
you gonna attract exactly what you are.
Yeah, because I don't ask for too much. Like I said, I ain't no controlling type. I'm not on no shit. You know, obviously boundaries are boundaries. you know, which we had set, you know, based off conversations that we had that she had brought up, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and I was willing to set those boundaries. So, but when she said that, man, yeah, it's just at that point it's a respect thing. It's like, are you gonna disrespect it? Are you gonna disrespect the boundaries that we set? And if that is the case, cool. Like, I'm not gonna control you. Go ahead, do your thing, and I wish you the best. But you know, I'm just not gonna be part of your book no more. Like, I'm not gonna be in your book no more.
Exactly.
So, but she know that, and I got love for
fuck
my
with you.
girl, and we have a good understanding of that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm not saying my relationship is perfect. We all, you know, we gonna have arguments, but you know, it's just a matter of, you know, coming to an agreement with each other.
For sure.
Yeah. It's all about reaching a certain goal, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope to always have somebody that's there to support you. You know, I fuck with that.
100%.
You know what I mean? But
All right.
at this moment in time, what I want to do is ask the homie, why the hell is this? Can I get another drink?
Ooh.
Hey, that shit busting. I know
Like,
that's
come
busting,
on,
brother.
dog.
Hey, that-
Oh,
that
hey,
bitch
I've been
busting.
holding this
Hey,
motherfucker.
let me see that
I
motherfucker.
know. I was looking at him like, hold up.
Oh, you looking at me?
No, not
I was
you.
on the block. I was back in
I was smacking that
Yeah,
blunt
nah,
for a
bro,
minute.
we spoke.
Talking about some shit.
The squad, we spoke for sure. That's what we do.
Damn, that's crazy.
Pack.
All right, you got the packs right here.
You know, that's a small light. That's something light.
Oh,
You know,
no,
let me
that's just
finish
some-
it.
that's
Let me
some light
finish
shit.
it.
Damn. Oh, now you want to kill
He said,
it.
hold on, let me finish that one.
Now you want to kill it.
Go ahead, smack that blizzy.
Man, that's cheating. Well, you are about to make the drink, though.
That's some good.
I like him. You took care of him. That was over.
Yeah.
He did. He poured up the black. I didn't even know where he got that from. He
That
poured
nigga-
Hey, I
up.
pulled out the bag. Huh?
Real talk. I was like, hold up, rewind.
Rewind. Had to pull that one.
Hey, that's dope, bro. And you want to know what's crazy? Is
Shout out to my girl. She got me that bottle too. Shout out.
shout out.
And like, I wasn't trying to diss Crown Royale, you feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm a drinker at the same time. So it's like, you know, my mom was a bartender, so I know you know quality
He
drinks.
said mom's was bartender.
Motherfuckers might
So.
be like, oh, he pulled out the Crown Royale. Like, nah, it ain't even like that.
That's funny, though.
Shout out sis though.
I mean,
Shout out.
yeah,
That's
she
player.
came through with the bag.
Yeah. Hey, bro, but it's crazy how our What's Your Vice, the logo, and Playground is similar.
It's crazy,
3
huh?
letters.
Yeah, it's
That shit is crazy. I didn't really even notice that.
Just know
It just
when
came
they got
together.
that abbreviation, it's because they heavier.
I mean,
They mean more than these other brands. You know,
we can do PGM and What's Your Vice, WYV.
Yeah.
You put a little X in the middle.
PGM
Oh,
X WYV.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Nah, it was hard.
Remember,
bro.
I
It
was telling
meant
y'all
to
about
be.
the sponsor jump.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
you know,
Y'all
we
see
gonna
it on
hop
his
on that,
head.
man.
To get used to that. That's
Get
that
used to
that
that.
word right there.
sure.
Playground. We gotta have
Y'all
it
gonna
like
see
right
that
here all
for
the
sure.
time. Hats, all type shit. We gotta do that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna get that for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Because
that
people
shit
gonna
cracked.
love it. We gotta make it happen. We gotta talk about that other shit you guys were talking about.
What was he talking
I don't
about?
know, something about like a whole little warehouse joint.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So with that, you know,
should we
what can we
entail
say
the
about that?
details?
I'll give y'all a brief rundown. You know, the that's gonna be the headquarters of Playground Movement. You
Where
know.
is this at? City wise.
We ain't want to. We ain't gonna say.
Okay.
I can't say the
Alright,
city,
alright.
but I will say that it's
IE?
I'll say it's
It's
IE.
IE for sure. What's
Good
say
looking.
that.
Good looking.
It's IE. We gon' it's a multi-use space. It's gonna have because for those that's not familiar, we got like I said, you know, we entrepreneurs, so we got a screen printing business. You know,
yeah, you were saying
shirts and make gear for other brands and
videos.
other businesses, commercial or small. We have that service available, so that's gonna be in the shop. We're gonna of course have our studio, homes like a headquarters studio for our group and to have our music and. We'll have for sure a clothing display, appointment only shopping, so people will be able to make an appointment with us and come experience the vibe, this Playground Movement shop. You know what I mean? And just a melting pot of all our things going on. Just everything we got is gonna be in that headquarters.
Oh yeah.
Man, we doing it up,
Hell
man.
yeah,
For sure. I'm telling you, man. This next year, man, it's gonna be a lot of content. It's gonna be a whole lot of.
I'm trying to go fuck with
Expansion.
the Twitch shit. I already created.
We
an account.
already up on that. We already
I
trying to
wanna
get
be
up on
there,
that too,
yeah.
man.
We gave
Y'all
it
gonna
for
see-
sure.
This is my
y'all
thing,
gonna
bro.
see some. Hey, cause my thing is not to cut you off. My thing is with the game and shit. I game personally. So, shit,
Oh, you're straight.
I
Yeah,
came
but gaming,
up. I came up
We can have
gaming.
like a day of the week every
I
week.
play any
gaming.
game. I play Madden. I play 2K.
Just views, you know.
I play.
Just know that's
Just money.
coming.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy.
Just know
easily do
that service of Playground is gonna come.
Bro,
Gaming
I'm
Squad.
gonna tell you guys right now. This is what I need, and I told this to another artist too. Actually two of them interviews. They asked me what's next, and I told them I said I need to go I need a space where I could go live, full setup. The internet is fiber.
No problem.
It's live streaming capability. The cameras to do it, not like some
half-assing
you know what I'm
it,
saying?
yeah.
Like not saying it's half-assing it, but I'm saying I
just
need
want a
the
legit
full
setup,
production
bro.
camera joints.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to go live, so people can tune in and say, "Yo, I know that there's a IE podcast called What's Your Vice that goes live every Wednesday. This day, for real, you should watch
Yeah,
it."
because what it is,
You know what I mean?
it's legitness too, and that's setting yourself apart.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another thing that we stand on is like legit business and everything. We trying to make everything legit as possible. So that way it's separating from, we not just rappers, just, you know, and no diss to air, because at some point we was just opening, but like we not just some rappers just opening up for people. Like now it's to a different avenue. Now we booking artists. Now we running events and we hosting this shit, and you know, and it's business now. So, you know, we stand on that. Likewise to what you're doing. That's why I appreciate this whole setup.
Hell
like,
yeah.
man, this shit is professional, man, for sure.
Fuck with
Like,
it?
I fuck with that shit for
Bro,
sure.
For sure.
This shit,
Yeah, I know I've been
bro.
holding that.
Oh yeah, this will always be doing it. You just
No, I bet.
it's all good.
It's because I be smoking by myself.
Same.
So I just be, you feel me? When I get into it, I just be puffing by myself, and
I feel
don't
it,
be
dog.
passing.
Hey, I'm glad you feel comfortable
You
enough
see
to
the packs.
do your day.
I should have brought my shit. They would have been fat right
yeah,
here.
Hey, he's
man.
smoking a minty
That's
joints
just some
too.
lust. That's
Hey,
just some lust.
This is like daily smoke. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
smoke.
Daily smoke. We just
Yeah, we
Y'all
got
need
link
the
up.
pack.
We
Yeah.
got link up though.
Oh, we going to.
We got to do some
man,
shit,
though.
brother.
We can
This
do
shit player shit. You know what I'm
We can do
saying?
this shit
You
often.
y'all close as hell.
Don't
We could collab on the regular. We
Down
can
the
shit.
street.
We can partner up, man. You got
we
right
gon-
conversation. We gonna partner up.
We gonna talk about this shit, bro, and we gonna make some shit pop.
We'll make that shit
For real,
happen,
for real.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
This is
sure.
like literally, it's no jumper at IE.
We was just
Literally,
talking about
bro.
it, man. Y'all could be just y'all market alone, untouched out here alone. That just already gives you advantage. And then on top of it, the way, like I said, like he said, you come in so professional. Like we wouldn't have thought this was, you know what I mean? So it's like
exactly. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel you.
You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
where it's like, look at what you doing. You gotta give
Right.
yourself that self props.
And it's
Like,
crazy because I told him you were gonna say that before you came.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to
real
that,
quick.
bro. You
One
coming-
more
you
time.
coming
One more
different.
time. Cheers to this spot,
like we done
man.
been
This shit
interviewed
is hard.
everything. You coming different,
This shit
dog.
hard,
for sure.
for
So
sure.
you got it. You just gotta keep it going, consistent, and it's a wrap.
You got it. That.
Oh yeah. Let me
Oh
hit
yeah,
this.
don't try to get out of it. No, it's yep,
Y'all good looking, brothers, because it's
nah,
going
bro.
down.
for sure. This shit
Way
going
down.
down. We making shit happen, man. For sure. The IE, man. It's time. It's time for the IE to shine, man. It's been a minute. It ain't
Yeah,
been a
for
minute.
sure.
It ain't even damn near never been done.
Slept
I don't-
on.
Straight up.
Besides fucking athletes and shit, I don't.
Well, technically, Hit Boy from out here.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
boy, mandatory.
yeah, true.
He's the one that's doing it,
It's-
and he's starting to rap now too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
It's a few cats.
It's a
Like
few.
you got the King Most
But
Wanted,
they
you
don't
got
be
the devs.
rapping like that.
But they not trying to go. And then,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm big on why don't put a ceiling on your
Yeah.
on your career. Like don't like you see the ceiling above it. Don't put one of those on
Yeah.
your career because why not be this infinity? Like you should want to be able to go to Canada and sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fuck with the whole world, not just be a cap artist. I just got just your city. Or just that. I mean, it's cool, but it's like that longevity
It's
gonna
damn
die.
near like
Eventually, you're gonna die out if you're just you have one market or
I
you
want
have.
to do some acting joints.
Oh God,
You know what I'm saying? Get up in there, you know.
I'm trying
On
to. Yeah, that's
bag.
the thing.
Yeah.
Go anywhere, I'm down for some acting. I'll go crazy.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
a movie watcher. I
I
fuck with
swear to
that.
God,
I'm
I be on
a
that
go to
shit.
the movies type guy.
Yeah.
I fuck with.
I
the
fuck
movie.
with the movies for sure. I just watched
Yeah,
you know
I
the
can
new
do
Avatar
acting.
Fire, no cap.
I ain't seen it yet.
you gotta go.
I'm waiting for it
Oh, I
to come
seen
on
that shit.
Disney Plus.
I seen.
Hey.
I seen that shit. I seen that. Hey, I
it's
did what
fire,
you.
though.
I
It's
did what
worth
you
it
told
as
me
fuck.
and seen it off the shrooms.
It was fire, right?
Pause. Hey, remember that?
Goodness, that shit was crazy.
They were tripping though. Remember they're hating, talking about like indigenous people. That's fucked up. They're trying to boycott.
I didn't even see
boycott
that.
the movie.
What was they talking about?
They're trying to boycott the movie, saying like that's fucked up. Like you shouldn't. They're blue people, but they're really black.
That has nothing to.
I seen some
They
like
was tripping on
Haka.
it.
I seen
Honestly,
some like
what I
Haka
said was
correlation.
probably wrong, but
You know the Haka people.
I fuck with Samoans tongue.
The Samoan- I seen
they
that,
said it was
yeah.
fucked up. It was like
Why?
making them.
But no, if you have to understand that the avatars that's being
Yeah.
blue is not nothing to do with
Yeah.
nothing. That's just simply
Yeah.
that's
They
their
were saying
character.
I thought it was showing homage. If anything,
Yeah, that's
I
more.
thought it
That's
was
showing
paying
love to your
homage
peoples. They didn't have to
yeah.
include y'all.
I
That's
seen
what I
people
thought.
talking about like
Because
why.
really they African. You know the original. What's his name? Jake Sully's people are African. They underwater people are some. They that's where they implemented the the
gold.
islanders, they Samoans. But if you watch the first Avatar, they're African. Like you would think if they had a human form, they'd be African because they're their
True
whole.
that, yep.
So that's why I said y'all should
I
look at.
didn't even hear about that. That's crazy.
Swear on life,
Yeah.
you look that shit up, people they were trying to boycott the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was one of the best movies I've seen in a minute.
No, I was
honestly,
watching
like,
other
with the
Avatars the other
3D. I went and seen it 4D. Yeah, you see it 4D?
Nah, this scene.
Y'all
I
didn't
saw
see
it
it
5.
5D. What
I'm
the
just
fuck?
kidding.
Wait, I never even heard of 4D.
I was like,
I never even heard of the 4. I never
I
heard
would
that.
have got that experience of the fight.
Where you
Now
see
the
it 4D? Where that's at?
At the Mills, fool.
I didn't know that.
Oh God,
They got a
or
4?
AMC?
at the Edwards, right?
So
At
you
the-
really did it up.
No, what? The Regal. It was at the Regal. Oh yeah, it's Regal
Oh,
now.
it's the
It's the
Edwards
Regal.
joint.
Yeah, that's
That shit
cold.
was crazy. Like it was like, oh God, and I'm
You was
shroomed
in
out.
that
I'm faded,
motherfucker.
I'm
You was
drinking.
in the movie.
I was like in that bitch though for 3 hours. I
Like
was
you're
like,
a part of the movie.
it didn't even feel like no 3 hours or no shit.
Nah,
like
you were
that.
Nah.
lost. You was
That shit's
in there. You
crazy.
thought you
need
was
to see it.
Avatar
If
for the
y'all ain't
whole
seen that
3
shit,
Nah, for
4D,
sure.
This
In
is no
third person.
sponsor. No sponsor. This is that. If y'all ain't see that shit 4D, y'all gotta go up in the Mills and go see
I'm
that
trying to
shit.
watch it.
That shit was hard.
I'm trying to watch that joint, even if it's 1D.
Nah, yeah, it's a vibe.
Watch
It's a
that
vibe
movie.
movie.
Watch it
for
on the
sure.
phone. Fucking around. Oh, God, nah, that shit was a good movie though for sure.
That's funny. Bro, finish that. What is that? I've been saying that there for the whole time.
Oh, my
Oh god, this my third glass. No,
That is. I ain't gonna front. All right, hey, but
So that's also the last glass of that.
This shit like drink champs for real.
Hey, facts.
Like that.
so you know what trips me out, bro?
Yeah.
A lot of times as you're going along with your journey and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You
That's right. It's about the journey, not the destination.
Exactly. As you're going along, bro, roadblocks come up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Things that like to detour you off your journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me personally, I like to call those vices. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's hard.
You know what I mean?
I fuck with your shit, man.
you know what I mean? Hey, we're
Fuck with
we're
your
at the
shit.
time of the show where I like to ask. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
good
that come,
segue.
Yeah.
That segue was cold. I fuck with that
everybody
one.
that come, everybody that pull up. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to ask everybody. You know what I'm saying? Name of the show is what's your vice? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First off, I want to ask y'all know what a
Yeah.
vice is?
Yeah, you talking about like a extracurricular thing that you tap into. You know what I'm saying? That could be limitless. But like, for example, motherfuckers would say like, weed is my vice or certain shit like that. It just depends how deep you trying to go. But go ahead.
What do you think it is?
That's what I
And
think.
likewise to him, it's just one of those things like or you could look because the word vice you could also attach to advice. You see what I'm saying? And if you look into the word
That's
advice,
deep, nigga, that's
yeah,
deep.
if you look into the word
That's
advice,
deep.
it's similar to what is your, it's like almost like you're overcome. Like what makes you that what's that testimony? You know what I mean? And I would say I would attach it to that's why it's similar to advice. Vice is simply saying like, yo, it's it's like everybody has a walk of life or an excuse similar to the playground, but it's one of those things. When you think of a vice, it's like, okay, my vice is gonna be like he said, it could be weed or it could be my playground. The playground moving alone is a vice because it's like
So at the end of the
it's
day,
it's a test. It's like that testimony.
At the end of the day, advice is something that you know is bad for you, but you continue to do it.
It's an
It could
Oh,
be-
is that like a definition?
Yeah, I mean, if you search it, it says some porn, some like
That makes
prostitution.
sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like weed
shit,
or
the
like
first
drinking, shit like
but the
yeah, that makes
second
sense.
one is something. It's literally something. If you go and look at it, it's not literally those words, but it's a habit. It's something that you know is bad for you, and you continue to do it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I want to ask you, right now in your current life,
Yeah.
aside from PGM, as an individual,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? What is your vice right now? Something that you do that you know you shouldn't be doing. And you continue to do it. You might procrastinate. You know what I'm saying? You might be promising your girl things and it's not getting done. And you want to do it and it's just, you know what I'm saying? You might want to
Yeah.
get that, whatever it is.
Yeah, shit.
Get that spot, get that car, get, what is it?
Yeah, shit, my vice.
Smoke, you spend too much money.
You know what? That's a good one. I might spend a little too much money.
What you spending
I
on?
might spend a little too much money.
What you spending on?
Bullshit that I don't need.
Like what?
Like, I'm not out there bullshitting like crazy spending money like that. I'm just saying, but like bullshit, like going out to eat. You know what I'm saying? $80 sushi bills, like every, couple times a month. You know what I'm saying?
Couple
like,
times. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Certain shit, shit. That certain shit like that could be all solve with meal prep and shit like that. So we
I
be
fuck
doing that though. We been on a good road though,
So
like
you
you know.
spend-
But I would say spending money is a vice though, because
Spending money on
If
going
I-
out.
yeah,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
bullshit.
Spending money on
That's
going
when I don't have to. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
What's your vice?
That's what I was
My
saying.
vice
for
would
sure.
be
So
my-
wait, so his vice, just to lock it up,
Yeah.
is spending too much money on bullshit when you know you should be spending on other
Invest.
things
Other shit,
or saving
for
it.
sure.
saving,
Saving
investing.
it,
Okay.
investing it, whatever.
Yeah,
for sure.
my vice would be like I feel like your egos will always be your vice because
Ooh, that's deep. Oh,
yeah,
I
like,
ain't even
what's
thinking
that
about
mean?
that deep.
so ego. You know, a lot of people like they look at it as like the best way I would explain ego is just like your it's like this voice that talks to you or tells it's like it tells you who you are, right? Like oh, if I go this like you said, simple decision of go eating out, that's because your ego's telling you like oh I don't gotta be fit
It's
or
how important you
like,
think
yeah,
you
like,
are.
let me
I
just-
heard
I
Mike
could eat-
Tyson say that. Like it's,
Yeah.
you know, ego is like is
it's
what
that
you think of your
self-attraction.
importance.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's how important you think you are within this world, whereas really any of us ain't shit. All of us ain't shit. Like in the whole grand scheme of things, I ain't gonna cut off your.
Yeah, yeah,
no,
I'm
this
just
is
saying.
vice.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So what he's trying to say is like when like again back to the ego is when you're egotistical.
Look at that.
That's another word people might be familiar with is ego. When you're egotistical,
Mm-hmm.
it's you live in life in like on another way not a selfish perspective, but you're not. Again, it's like it's like a self-reflection. Like you're just talking to yourself when you do certain things or the way you move. That's all ego. So to learn it's called. I read into his book and it taught me about the death of the ego. If you can kill your ego and learn to think like it's not even about putting people before you or nothing like that. It's just simply understanding that this life was put together to be a molding pot of a whole lot of. There's millions of people on this planet. We each individually deep down have our that's how we able to wake up every day is we live off our perspective. What the ego feeds us like like you might wake up and be like I might be the flyest guy. That's because it's your ego. That's why I don't really kind of believe in facts because there's no really such thing as that until it's proven a fact's not a fact until it's proven wrong. Once it's proven wrong, it's no longer a fact. So the whole time it was never a fact. That's just what it is in the moment. That's why I'm big on like living in the now and shit. Like in that now, it may be what it is, but 2 weeks later, it could be something different. But you just said it was a fact. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a fact that the sun comes up and down every day, but one day it may not do that.
Wait, so what was the vice again?
So my vice is ego.
Ego. Nice.
So it ties into just simply being.
So
Yeah.
So is that
ego is in
is
like
that your vice,
yeah. His,
or would you say is that just?
It's my
people's-
vice. It's people's. It's
but the ego is in like what if I told you like your music sucks?
that
I
would
was
be
telling ego like that. Like would it hurt you?
no your own ego. You know what I mean?
You're saying
Your own ego is your vice. A lot of times,
that
yeah.
type of shit. Okay,
Your
I
own
fuck
ego
with
could be
that.
your vice
That's
to where
that's what I was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
think
what I
you're
was saying.
more than what you're really not.
and it's deeper than that though, because that would sound a lot like doubt.
Like
but
cockiness.
it's
Nah,
it's
that's facts,
it's
though.
that it's
But
everything
I feel like
in
that's
one.
for everybody.
It puts you, it leads you. So it's
Yeah.
like you literally live based on your ego. Like
That's
so,
for a
if,
lot of people.
if you have the balls to go text some DM a girl, whatever it is, that was all ego because the average person isn't able to be conscious. A lot of people live subconsciously, meaning like if I roll a wood right now, I won't do that conscious. I just know I'm just gonna roll a wood. But being conscious of something means you're aware. You're fully aware of what you're doing. The average person doesn't live like that. So me personally, my advice would be simply my ego, because I know that's something that you can't really defeat fully. It's a lifelong like thing that you got to be aware of is your ego. Because a lot of time you slip up, you talking about something or you doing something, and that's all ego. You got to kind of be able to catch it. Like okay, let me pause a little bit and then be able to see it at a, like you said, full point. It's all about your perspective. The wider it could grow, the more wise and stronger you are as an individual, because you're able to identify when your ego's talking or just being egotistical. You got to be able to be like think bigger than that. You know what I mean?
No, I fuck with it. One thing that I think we can agree on is that vices change,
Yeah.
people change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We overcome things. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
One thing that we always do is keep moving forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's mandatory.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Hey, what I want to do, bro, is I want to. Damn, we talked about a lot today.
Yeah, we did.
That
we
was
did.
dope.
Yeah,
That
for
was
sure.
dope. You know what I'm saying? We took a
big
journey.
vibe.
We did.
You know what I mean? Welcome.
Sure. Yes,
Welcome to What's
sir.
Your
We
Vice.
appreciate you over here, man, for sure.
For sure. I appreciate you having us
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. Like,
Mandatory.
you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
I fuck with these conversations. If we can make these regular shit, might
No,
be,
bro.
you know
I'm
what
starting the
saying?
weekly podcast now. They got the table painted.
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be weekly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be weekly, so everybody can fucking
Might
tune
got
in.
to, man.
They'll know, hey, we got something that's gonna be. It's
Facts.
not gonna be live yet because I don't have what it takes to do it yet. But we gonna have it posted every single week, the same day.
Facts.
Podcast
Facts.
coming up where
Yes,
it's just
sir.
topics. I got some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Current shit. The Andrew Tate shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I
you
mean?
think about
Get
that?
into
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
What you think about that?
Shit, honestly, bro.
What you think of? Well, let me just
No,
specify that
I'll just
question.
say
What you
this.
think about the cancel culture shit?
Cancel culture?
What you think about that? What's your perspective? Like, you know what I'm saying? You see how Kanye is getting did. You see how
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's getting
But
did.
notice how nobody talks about Kanye no more. It's weird.
It's weird. Well, I heard
It's
he
just
went
disappeared.
missing. I don't know how true this is, but I heard he went missing or some shit like that.
Probably, I don't know.
But,
A lot of stuff be publicity stunts.
That should really be scary if you really
Yep.
think about it, though.
Nah,
Like,
bro. The
the
yeah.
fact that they had the power to do that
that's the
shit.
industry.
But like the thing is, it's like, okay, for me at least, I've been into the little conspiracy theory since I was a little kid and shit like that. And but for me at least, what is crazy about like Kanye and all that shit is like he's getting shut down in the public eye. Like everybody got Instagram now. Everybody know what's going on. He's losing all. Like he's doing exactly what he said that they would do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they doing exactly what he said that they would do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
so whoever they is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to
That's
get
the
on.
crazy
I ain't
shit.
trying to get on that.
Hey,
You know what
but
I'm saying? But
for sure, that
it's
crazy,
crazy,
shit,
though.
that crazy shit, that's what we're trying to get on, and that's what's gonna happen weekly. Everybody forward it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
Hey,
is
but
hard, bro.
today it was a motherfucking PGM
Big
interview.
vibe.
That shit was
PGM.
hard,
It
bro,
was the
for
PGM
sure.
interview. Yo, let them know where they can find y'all at. All of it.
Y'all can find this man on all platforms. PGMG, baby. PGM1K Rob. PGM Boogie. PGM_Juke. PGM Zay. We all a squad. We all on music. Once you search that PGM, man, you're going to be able to see
It's
our
gonna
music
be
on
up
all
there, for
platforms. You can catch us on IG, Playground Movement. Playground Clothing. Sorry about that. Playground Clothing, Playground Music.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You just catch us on there. PGMG, baby, is my personal handle. PGMG, baby. And yeah, man, catch us on everything, all platforms. We outside, man.
And I go by the name PGM1K Rob. You can follow me on all platforms at PGM1KROB. Simple as that. You can spell it out like that. Number one.
Yes, sir.
PGM number 1KROB. And yeah, man, we got a lot coming
Yes,
for
sir.
Yeah, we
for
working.
this
Rest
for
of
this
life.
2023, man, for sure. For the rest of life, for sure.
Man,
but,
we outside. You
but
feel
this
me? Just know we
2023
upcoming.
gonna be crazy. January 29th,
Facts.
man.
Pop
y'all
out.
tap in.
January
Y'all
29th.
tap in. Niggas faded on.
Yep.
Y'all tap in.
This
January
posting
29th.
before.
Yeah.
January 29th, bro. We
Pop
coming
out.
up, bro. Sandbox Festival.
get it.
Shop
We ain't
out.
doing Sandbox Flea no more. Sandbox Festival.
The
Sandbox
Sandbox
Festival.
Fest on IG. The Sandbox Fest.
Follow
Go
the
follow
IG,
that.
Sandbox Fest.
all that shit, man. We going up, man. $10 a ticket. You could get anything you ever asked for in the little festival and more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
PGM,
going
man.
up, man, for
PGM.
sure. And I appreciate you, for sure.
Don't even
Yes,
trip,
sir.
brother. Hey, we're gonna
So-
do this again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
What I want to
Man.
tell y'all is that this What's Your Vice? This the motherfucking PGM interview. Check out the
PGM.
other interviews.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? If you don't, you already know the deal. You're a hater. And
Big
I eat
hater.
shit. I eat shit. We fuck with y'all.
Facts.
See y'all next time.
PGM.
Love, y'all.